Hey guys, Colin McClutter of the StockMarketBasics.com, and here we are with our daily stock picks for August 29th, 2013. Yesterday after the trading day, we came across this Aztec Pharmaceutical Incorporated, which was a company who has just recently hit its 52-week high, which around yesterday, just before the trading market closed, it ended at around, what was it, 682, 686. And it came onto our radar, and we figured that we'd kind of try and ride it at an intraday trade. We want to enter our stock, enter our trade once the stock kind of rallies up over 680. In the morning market, things are always up and down. There's traders who are getting out from previous highs and, make some money. But we're going to kind of try and wait for the stock to go up, to start rising on the candlestick 2-minute chart. Once it does, we're going to buy in, and we're going to make some money. We're currently on our second candlestick of the 2-minute chart, and the stock has jumped back up to 675, which is previously higher than it was on the last chart, and it's at 676, and we're actually going to buy in right now. So for any of you guys who are currently watching this stock, now is a really good time to buy in and kind of ride it up 10, 15, 20 cents and sell off, and then wait for it to ride down, buy in again and ride it back up. It's up to 677. We ended up buying in at 675 just a few seconds ago on a market order. It's up to 678. We're just going to kind of ride this stock up. If you look at the chart here, we're basically not going to be following the price at the top, but we're going to be following how the candlesticks do over the rate of the day. So last candlestick had a high of 678. We ended up buying it at 675, and we're just going to kind of want to wait and see what happens over the next 10, 15, 16 minutes. The stock has just hit 682, which it was currently ended at the last trading day during yesterday's market, and it's looking like it's going to have a nice spike up. For those of you who did buy in around 675, we're already up 7 cents a share. And we're just going to kind of wait and see what happens over the next few things. As you can see here on the next chart, we get a nice spike, and this is most likely going to bring the stock back up above this red line. Our next candlestick started another nice bump, and this is a great sign. If you look at the candlestick chart at the bottom here, we have our 3 formations of candlesticks here. It's kind of up, 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 and at the last one, it had a high of of 680. So for the next stick, we're gonna, in the next 2-minute period, we're gonna try and beat 680. If this stock can beat 680, we're gonna continue to ride it up. There it is, right there. We're gonna continue to ride it up. It's on its way up, guys. Just as I said, it's now hit a high of 685, which is 0.44 up of what it was in the open market. As you can see, the next candlestick, just like I said, it hopped up over the red, and if we look on the last one, we had a high here of 687. It's kind of bumping around the 680, but it's above, it's in the green now, so we're just going to continue to ride up. We're actually pretty lucky that we had a nice drop in the morning and could buy in such a good price. We just had our next candlestick jump in, and it kind of just bumped just a little bit over. This is a beautiful pattern forming here, and we're going to continue to ride it up. It's kind of, it's on its way back down here. As you can see from the last candlestick, it ride up a little, and it's starting to drop. It's back into the red, so we're going to kind of watch it. We might want to keep riding it. We're going to kind of wait to see what the next candlestick happens. If it starts to drop down drastically, as it's been doing the last couple of seconds here, it's back up to 683. So as you can see from the last candlestick, a lot of people who bought in down here where we bought in, around 666, 687, they're starting to sell off and grab up, their 15, 20 cent gain. And that's a great strategy as well. But for people who trade on patterns, we're going to kind of want to wait. As you can see, as this last candlestick is still bumped over, we're just going to keep riding it up, guys. For those of you who are still in on this trade, kind of just hold out a little bit longer. See, just like I said, it's back in the green. It's kind of bumping around. We're going to wait till the next candlestick happens and see kind of what happens next. It's right there. It's starting to drop down quite a bit. We're going to sell off right now at 682 for any of you guys following the trade. Sell off right now. Grab up your little profit and wait to get back in. The main key function here for those of you guys who are into intraday trades is you want to watch the candlestick patterns. You see here at a huge drop, it spiked down way low at a low of 676. It's still trading at 682. For those of you guys who are trading this stock and notice this, most of you are going to want to get out right now. For those of you who do shortings, this is a perfect textbook strategy to place a short on the 682 right now. As you can see from the last candlestick right here, it started to drop down even more. It's now trading at 675. For those of you who did listen to the advice I gave and sold out, we were really lucky. For those of you who are still kind of up and ready to make some money, we could kind of wait for another opportunity on this stock. You know, it's about 60 minutes in the market right now, so we could kind of wait for another rally back up. It's back past the red. For those of you who did short at 682, right on. Keep riding it down or sell it off, either way. This is our first segment of our live market view on the day trading network on August 29th, 2013. For those of you who are still trading this stock, we will be doing another video. And once again, thank you for watching, and I hope that those of you who were following this trade made a lot of money, at least a couple of bucks to kind of get you through the day. Be sure to tune into our next video, and thanks for watching.